You guys have been asking me this question for years. Can you make overnight oats using steel cut oats? And I've always said no, until I recently learned the best tips to make it as good as rolled oats, maybe even better. Hey everyone, I'm Yumna from Feel Good Foodie, and I'm a self-proclaimed oatmeal queen because I literally have it 5 days a week. Making overnight oats for meal prep is one of my best breakfast hacks, and today I'm going to show you how to make it using steel cut oats, which are less processed than rolled oats. It's a simple, hands-off approach, and I'm going to share with you 4 yummy topping variations. So let's get started. So the whole premise of overnight oats is soaking oats in water or milk or any kind of liquid. When you use steel cut oats though, the texture is so thick because it's not very well processed that it just doesn't break down enough when you soak it overnight. But I found the best way to do it so that it comes out nice and creamy. And it all just involves boiling some water and milk. We're gonna start with 3 cups of water and 3 cups of any kind of milk. And we're also gonna add half a teaspoon of salt to it. So what we're gonna do now is bring the mixture to a boil, then add the steel cut oats to it. But we're not gonna cook it. We're just gonna soak it overnight in the hot liquid, and that alone makes it soft and completely edible the next day. And now I'm gonna add 1.5 cups of steel cut oats. The ratio, if you don't wanna do the math, is 1 to 4. So I did 1.5 cups of steel cut oats to 6 cups of liquid. And this will actually have 4 to 6 servings. So 4 generous servings or 6 smaller ones. And now what we wanna do is we wanna just mix it around for just 2 to 3 minutes just to incorporate the steel cut oats in the liquid. But you're gonna notice that like nothing actually happens and the steel cut oats will still look the same. And at this point, you wanna just cover it, leave it overnight on the stovetop at room temperature, and just don't touch it for 8 to 10 hours. So here's the batch that I prepared last night, and I wanna show you guys what it looks like. As you can see, not too exciting. There's a little bit of liquid there, but you can see that the oats have softened up. So I'm gonna give it a good stir, and you can see how different the oats look from last night. And now they're ready to be served. You can have them cold as is, or since it's already in a pot, it's already on the stovetop, you can heat it for just a couple minutes until it's warmed through. So we're gonna do that now because we might as well. And now we're gonna serve them up, and I'm gonna show you 4 really fun ways to top them. The first one is strawberry Nutella. We're gonna have some fun layering on the strawberries. Then we're adding some Nutella or chocolate hazelnut spread right in the middle. Yum. Some fresh hazelnuts and maple syrup to finish it off. Now let's make a peanut butter banana one. Layer on the bananas, add some peanut butter, some crushed peanuts, and finish it off with a dash of cinnamon. Next, let's do a caramel apple one. So we've got some sliced green apples. Just gonna throw them on here. We're adding some caramel sauce to this one. But if you don't have caramel sauce, you can just use some maple syrup. But the caramel combination with the apples is just fabulous. Some pecans, and again, a dash of cinnamon. And the last one is a chocolate almond butter one. I'm so excited about this one. I'm using some dark chocolate here that I just chopped up. You can also just use some chocolate chips. Here you go, Video Matt. He's doing a taste test a little too early. We're not ready yet. All right, then we're gonna add some almond butter. Plop it on there. And then we're gonna add some chopped dates, and we're gonna finish it off with just a little drizzle of honey. All right, you guys, it's toppings galore over here. They all taste just as good as they look, I promise you. And this is such a great way to have overnight oats in the morning with a hands-off approach that you could still enjoy steel cut oats if you wanted to. The whole family loves them. They're great for meal prepping, and they taste so good, especially when you can try different toppings. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if Video Matt wants to try one of these. Which one do you wanna try? Chocolate almond peanut butter. All right, you guys, let's grab him a spoon and let's see what he thinks. All right, he's a fan. I love it. I think it's all that dark chocolate in there that really got him. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy the peanut butter banana one because, oh my gosh, the combination of both of them is just so good. So I'm gonna go grab a spoon, and I'll see you guys next time.